Hi YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a natural look. As you can see, very minimal, very everyday. I had posted a picture about probably 2 to 3 weeks ago of a client that I did a natural look on, and I got such great feedback, and I got a few people saying, hey, can you please recreate this for us on your YouTube channel? And I said, yeah, sure.
New girl, honey.
This is an everyday work kind of look, and yeah, go to the office, people won't be like, you're so dramatic, wow, the lashes, the cut crease, none of that. We're going for simplicity, we're looking for minimal, and this is how I achieved it. So if you want to see how I created this 15-minute out the door look, then please keep watching. Please don't forget to subscribe as well, and just like, thank you so much. So I figured that I haven't done my brows in a while, so I'm going to be using this brush, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my brows. Nothing much has changed. I'm in with my Morphe palette, the 35M palette, and I like using the black and the brown. I haven't done my brows on camera in so long because I usually just come on here with brows done. But I'm also trying to show you guys like how a typical natural look brow would look like. It's like an everyday brow to work, to the office, late dinner, after work type of brow. So for the most part, I've layered the color that I want on my brows, and now I'm going to go in with a concealer to just shape them nicely. You all know by now, if you watch my videos, that this is the brush I love with all my heart. I'm going to go in with my LA Girls concealer in the shade Toffee. This is how it looks like. Going ever so gently and accurately. It helps me be very accurate, and then I just brush that color down, and I can totally do nicer brows.
I'm just saying I can do way better brows.
Okay, I'm on camera and I'm not in my best angle, but this is good for an everyday brow. You don't want anything too dramatic, so this works perfectly fine. It doesn't need to be too detailed, too dramatic, too to the T. You just want it to look like fill them in and then you left. That's what you want. I'm gonna use this foundation from Maybeline, and I got this at Discount. Yeah, they had a nice special actually the other day with the Fit Me range. So this concealer is also part of the Fit Me range, and they were on 50% off. So I think I got this for 55 Rand. I was so happy about that. Yeah. Now that I've gotten somewhat of a shape that I like, I just brush them up, especially in front here, just so that they're not as harsh. And then after doing that, these brows are not the same. Please forgive me, I'm doing them on camera, so please. And then with whatever that's left, I'm just gonna dab this in front. Just dab it ever so lightly. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, 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 dab. We're going for a natural look. We're going for an everyday look. I'm priming my face with this instant pore eraser primer. I'm going to be trying this foundation. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, the very same one I used to cover up my top part of my brow. It's a very lightweight foundation, so if you're not into a very full coverage, a very creamy foundation, then this is the one for you. And yeah, I'm not reviewing it, I just want to tell you what I know. So what they say about it is that it mattifies and refines your pores. It matches natural tone, natural seamless finish. So we want to be going for exactly that. It's a very light foundation, and you can build it so nicely. So you'll see how I do that because it's very light and liquidy. So if you can see the consistency, do you see it's not creamy at all. It's a very liquidy foundation. I will use a brush because I don't want the sponge to absorb all of it. If I'm going to be using this, then it will swallow the product. But if you obviously want, you know, to get your maximum coverage that you can get out of this, yeah, you totally can. So I'm just going to dab and just apply that. You're tapping. You want your foundation to look as natural and as flawless as it can. So really, we're in the business of dabbing in our foundation. And this undertone, guys, I was so impressed. Actually, I must say, I went to Discam and I was looking for, because I had seen that they have about 42 shades in this very range. So when I went to Discam, ladies that assist in that area, the makeup area, were able to really be of great assistance. I got there, and because it's we're still in COVID and there's not really a wide variety of testers, especially for foundation. It becomes very hard for us to, you know, find things and play around with makeup and just check what fits, especially your undertone. So foundation is not just about does it match you, it's about undertone. So if you can see, like, this is a very warm like undertone. It's giving me like a yellow, you know, undertone vibe. And I got there, the lady was just, she literally looked at me and I was like, hey, do you have testers for this? Because I was like, I can already tell that I'm shade 365 or 360, or I think 357. And she said she doesn't have testers in either. She said to me, just by looking at you right now, I can tell that 365 will be your perfect match. And I said, okay, do you have a tester? And she's like, luckily I have a tester. I literally tested it on the mirror and I didn't look back, and I was like, yeah, sure. That was amazing. She was spot on. I always used to like really underestimate those ladies at the counter, because I used to just be like,
I'm not really sure if you understand undertones.
So, but that was me being shady. So let's let it go. Let's forget about it. Because I'm actually going to the mall after this, let me just spray my brush with some Fix Plus. This is good because it sets your foundation and there's not a lot of transfer from your foundation. I saw this from Jackie Anna when she was spraying. She's a makeup guru YouTuber, and I saw her spray setting spray so that she doesn't transfer a lot of makeup on her masks, because what the spray does is that it sets your makeup so that it barely transfers. Like if I'm going out and I'm going partying, this is not the foundation I'm using. If I'm going for, you know, just like dinner subtle with my person and things like that, by all means. I'm not really trying to go for like heavy makeup. I'm trying to get like minimal coverage, but at the same time, you know, I still want my skin to look like extremely flawless. Often when I post these natural looks, people comment a lot, because I think I've realized that people want makeup that's wearable. They don't always want dramatic makeup. So that's why I'm showing you this edition of, you know, the updated natural makeup routine. So we're done with foundation. Literally, like, I'm okay with the coverage. I like it's enough. It's light enough. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything, so it's beautiful. This is the very same Fit Me concealer that I showed you guys earlier. It is in the shade 40. Hopefully you can see that. And literally this is all I'm applying. That's it. And just on my forehead, like so. I'm using the very same brush because it still has the foundation, so it'll just let everything blend out seamlessly. And the reason why I'm concealing under my eyes is because I have dark under eyes, so it's good to just bring that little bit of brightness to your face. And just look at how beautiful that blends. Like, literally, that's it. So even your tools, you literally can use this, you know, even though it's big, but you can learn to manipulate it. So I use the angle portion of it if I want to go in between my brows, because it's a very it's a really delicate area. So yeah, there we go. And then I just use my finger for my nose. we're done, we're concealed. That's it, guys. We're not going for dilo tse dramatic, guys, you know. I'm going to be using this powder alone today because I think I've gotten a great undertone just from this, so I can literally get away with this. Usually I use the other terracotta one, the darker one, if I want to just get the balance of the undertone on my face. So I'm going to be using my beauty blender. Well, it's not a beauty blender. Beauty blender is a company actually, and I keep saying this. So this is just a sponge that I bought from Sorbet Counters. You can get that at Sorbet Counters.
I'll keep it at that.
And then I dab, and then I dab that on my hands, and then I literally just go in under my eye and dab that. And then after that step, I want to be able to go to work looking like this and people be like, wow, actually you don't look like you're wearing a lot. Like, this can be realistic, you know what I mean? I'm going in with this NYX palette that I since bought. Absolutely love this warm color to contour. And the reason why I'm doing this, if I'm going to an event or something like that, I'll cream contour first, but not today. Natural vibes. So we just want to bring shape back to our face. Right now obviously it looks a little bit flat because it's just foundation. So now you want to sculpt, you want to just start sculpting and, you know, get your forehead. You just keep going in. And when I used to wear makeup, I used to literally do this. The very same palette, I will just take let me take this brush, and I will take the very same shade and I will pop that onto my crease. That's it. You just want to make sure that it's connected. I'm literally doing mascara because we're going to work. Think about it, you're going for late dinner. Is from Essence, and it's the False Lashes Mascara Volume and Curl Extreme Volume. Listen, it's beautiful because you want your lips to look as natural but as enhanced, excuse me, as they can be. So I'm gonna lip line with this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the color Chocolate 02. This is how it looks. And I also use this for my brows from time to time, but today, because it's a little bit harsh, a shadow worked perfectly for the natural brows. I don't know what range this is called, but it's in the color This Is Me. It's called This Is Me, Legendary, in the shade 05. How it looks like. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. Woo! Okay. And also I think this type of lip also is very good because it's not like a gloss or anything like that. It's very wearable, like if you're going to be eating, drinking, things like that, like sipping on your coffee, you're not having like gloss staying on your cup. So I think this is very natural, everyday-ish. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Absolutely loved creating this look. Very natural, very, you know, everyday, out the door. And for my natural girls out there, it's really been a pleasure. Mwah.